Take a step back.
Bye bye Wilmington Dock.
I'm going round in
Been a while.
circles with my feet back on the ground. Feel the warm sun.
Did you just turn instruments on?
The world's so
Oh, thank you.
big, so much to see.
There's our buddy boat. Yep. Yep.
Let's sail away. Let's pretend we're born again. Oh,
Bye bye sis. See you in 6 months. What's happening today?
fly away.
Bye, niece.
See the sun
Thanks for having us. Mwah. See you next year, hopefully.
It's a good day to begin. Take a step back, look around. Breathe in
Hope we're not boomeranging back because we have left Wilmington
think about
this season.
we have been, the joy we shared with friends who
Thanks,
cared
Wilmington.
all.
Thank you Wilmington. We have thoroughly enjoyed our time here in Wilmington.
Look, it's just been great.
And we are under the bridge.
Yeah.
Thanks guys.
Good morning. It's back to sailing again. Oh, so cold. It must be. How many degrees do you reckon it is, Rick?
Have to be below 0.
We feel that it most probably, I'll confirm that maybe, with something underneath, but below 0 degrees. I've got a couple of layers on of thermal and I'll be putting more clothes on, and I'm even going to put a coat on Buoy this morning. It's dark. We're heading out of the ICW out to the... Let's take a break. Yeah, we're heading back into the Atlantic today, about 25 nautical miles offshore. It's meant to be some bit howdy-doody conditions. We'll wait and see. We're having about a 60 nautical mile day, but if it's too bad we'll cut that short to about 40 nautical miles, pop into another anchorage that we've got. Back to boiling the billy, and the billy is for my hot water bottle, which I dug up last night. Good to see boys having a bit of early breakfast. He did not want to get out of bed this morning. Hey.
Pretty quick to go to bed last night.
Yes, he was, wasn't he? Yep, in bed earlier. Don't worry, boy, you can be up with me and my hot water bottle soon. Get the captain's coffee going. Boy's navigated today. In his jacket. Hey. Yep, all good, isn't it? That's good, boy.
Sunrise. And they say I can't sing. Ha! Sunrise. Up in the morning. Woo!
Another green coming up.
I've got another green. Negative. Can't see a green.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is, unlit. There you go. Sookums. How you going, Sookums? Sookums.
No, it's not. It's very cold.
Very cold.
Okay. Boy decided Boy needed a rest off. Boy needed a rest. He said, I can't navigate anymore, I'm still asleep. So it's over to you, Mum. So I'm not navigating by. I'm not navigating by our electronic system. However, we do use it as a guide. Obviously the equipment on board is always the one that's and our eyes are always the ones that are accurate.
the weather here has been absolutely bitterly cold. I'll just show you outside if you can see. Oh gee, it's been bitterly cold. So we decided to stay where we're anchored tonight, even though we're up against a time frame of having to leave the United States. Very much up against a time frame to leave the United States. Anyway, so Lou's decided to take the advantage of editing today. Boys decided to take the clue of being warm, aren't you, boy? Eh? Here's Lou at the editing table. Because it's editing day, I've cooked lunch. Have a look at what I've cooked her up for lunch. Award winner right there. Hear me out now. Ooh la la, it is cold. Top of the morning to you. Hey, Florence Clara. Here in Little River, this boat here was beached in the hurricane of a couple of years back, and it's been high and dry, absolutely high and dry. But I looked out the window at high tide this morning and it's actually floating. You can see it moving backwards and forwards. How about that? Holy. Oh, just for a matter of interest, this is the ICW comes down and goes that way, and Little River comes down that way and goes out that way. So right there is the crossroads of the ICW, the Intercoastal Waterway, and Little River heading out to the Atlantic Ocean. Heading that way to Georgetown, we would have liked to have gone that way, but there's two swing bridges, which are okay, and then 8 fixed bridges. It's still not tight enough. 8 fixed bridges, so which we can get under some 65 footers on the tide, but it'd be too hard to time the tide for 8 fixed bridges. Oh, I'll be glad to get below out of the cold. Honey, I'm home.
Hi, darling.
Have a feel of my hands.
Oh my God! Oh my God! They're like ice.
She's cold out there. Okie dokies, well, it's been 6 hours and look, some sunshine, which is really good. There's that boat that was almost afloat. So it's been about 6 hours later. It's not quite low tide. The tide's still heading out a little bit, but that gives you an example of the 5 foot tide that's here. That poor old girl was almost afloat. Oh, it's good to see blue sky. It's been a cold, bitterly cold couple of days. So, yeah, not even boys wanted to go outside to do Have you, boy?
Well, wants to go now.
Do you want to go out? Do you want to go up? You looking at me like, do I have to?
No.
Why are you looking at me at the corner of your eye and wagging your tail?
Let me go up.
What are you trying to tell me?
I can see the sun. Let me go. Let me go.
Do you want to go up? Okay, come on, down.
No,
See? Doesn't obey me.
No, he just wants to.
Oh, sunlight, eh? Well, almost. Sunset. This is an example of how the crew sucks up to the captain because they want to get out of some duty.
I don't lie all over you like that when I don't want to work.
So you reckon he's on me because I'm stressed?
Yep.
And I am stressed. We're both stressed.
We had a really cold start to this morning. I started to record it and the batteries went flat. Because of the weather, we've made ourselves late to get to a port of where we can check out of. And we've only got tomorrow to do so before we overstay our visa. So we're going down to...
Checked with Customs and Border Control.
We checked with Customs and Border Control, and they said...
They said that even if we overstay by 1 day, they may not... There's a possibility that they will not let us back in. So we can't afford to take that risk.
So, we're coming off our direct course in the direction we want to go, and we're going to go down to... We're going to turn up... I don't know if I know the river's name, just a seckie. It's Wainya Bay that we'll go into tonight, which is the mouth of the river heading leading up to Georgetown, but I can't pick up its name at the moment, in South Carolina. Now the problem with that is we stay the night at the mouth because it's dark when the time we get there. Then we've got to chuff up the river, which would be 3 hours. 3 hours up, 3 hours back to our anchorage. Pull in, first of all, 3 hours up, pull into a free dock, a day dock for the free for the day, and run down to Customs and Border Control, and then get back to the boat, hop on, down another 3 hours, and back out to where we are today. So it's a whole day. Whole day?
And then we're no longer in the United States of America.
No, they're off to... Then off to the Dominican Republic,
In Bahamas.
transiting the Bahamas Islands. That's our plan. That can always change.
I don't think I've ever had a plan that we've planned and came off with.
I know where I want to go. We go to the Bahamas, the first stop there,
Yeah.
the first night.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
But when have we ever had a plan and stuck to it?
when we got married. Still time yet to escape, but yes.
We were going to go to Israel, didn't make it.
Wanted to go to Israel.
Did we have any intention of ever going to Turkey?
Yes, you and I wanted to go. We always wanted to go to the Feti, or what it was.
Yes.
We always wanted to go there when we were looking for boats.
Yes. Yes, we did. So we planned to go to Turkey and we actually did that.
Yeah. We never planned to go to Montenegro.
No, never planned. Didn't ever know Montenegro existed.
Yeah. We planned to stay this long in Wilmington.
No. We planned to do the Great Loop,
And we planned,
to go to Cape Cod and Rhode Island.
and we planned to wave at the Statue of Liberty,
Yep.
and we've done none of those.
Nope. Had a good time in Wilmington though.
Yeah. Do you reckon we feel stressed because we haven't eaten today?
No. We're up against the deadline.
We had a power failure today.
Lots of power failures.
The ship went dead. Rick fixed that, then it went dead again. So there were 2 problems that made the ship dead. And he fixed it. So,
How does a nut come off a bolt? All the way. Like it had about that much thread and it's worked itself all the way off and dropped down. How? How?
Boy sleeps on that side of the bed.
Sabotage. Didn't want to leave Wilmington.
You're trying to get back to Kua.
Yeah. Salacia's doing everything she can to stay in the Carolinas.
I'll tell you what, it was a bit... It went through our head. It went through my head when all this was going on. Are we here for a little bit longer? Do we have to pay our visas to
Yeah.
extend?
But it's too late. We had to reply 45 days before the visa was up.
Oh.
So we were rooted.
Anyway, no one's going to give us grace of a day, so we're doing what we're doing to get it all done.
And then a long sail south.
Yep, 300, nearly 400 nautical miles south, 100 nautical miles off the coast, then turn southeast and go another 100 nautical miles, and that's our first stop.
Did you look at the currents on Windy?
During what? During all that procedure?
Yeah.
No, that's your job.
Right. You'll have to show me the route.
Take a step back, look around, breathe in the air, let down hair, just listen to the sounds. Think about where we have been, the joy we shared with friends who care, and all the things we've seen.